Today I am going to be texturizing my hair. See my hair? Welcome to Dami's texture journey. Today I am going to be texturizing my hair. It's been a long time coming. I'm currently 6 months post my previous texturizer application. Before now I was relaxed, and then I cut off all of my relaxed ends and decided to texturize. I'll get into why I decided to texturize my hair. With the relaxed hair, my hair was very stringy and my hair was very prone to breakage just because it was very relaxed, and sometimes I got overprocessed ends, and recently I suffered severe damage from chlorine, so I decided to just chop off all of the relaxed ends and stick with a texturizer. With the texturizer I get more texture and my hair is fuller, less prone to breakage, so that's why I texturize. I'm using the Just For Me texture softener. I used this because this was the first texturizer that I ever used. It worked out well for me and I just stuck with it. When it comes to chemicals, I don't want to keep hopping from one chemical to the other, so this worked for me and I'm just going to stick with it. What's in the texturizer box? We've got this, step A. So this is the texturizer base. Step 2, the liquid activator. This nourishing oil treatment is also going to go in. There's a neutralizing shampoo which is color coded. This is the conditioner. It's got gloves, the wooden spatula, and the instructions. Just the tools I'll need: a white tooth comb, which I already have here, towels, I have towels in the bathroom, petroleum jelly, which I have here. I'll be using Vaseline petroleum jelly. I'll also be using grease. This is a Cantu hair grease, and then a timer. So I'll use my other phone to time the texturizer. Why don't we go first into the instructions? It's always best to read instructions before texturizing. Do not use if your scalp is irritated or injured. Unbleached hair, if your hair is processed with a curly perm. So if you've had a curly perm, you can't use this. If your hair is treated with color, metallic dyes, hennas, and if you're unsure, ask your stylist. If your hair has been texturized or relaxed, you only use this on the new growth. Avoid contact with skin or scalp. Do not use if child has had a reaction to a similar product. By the way, this is a kid's texturizer, so that's why it mentions child. And like I said, this was the first thing I used. My initial thought was, since it's formulated for children, it probably isn't going to be as harsh as the ones formulated for adults, even though that has been debunked. But I'm sticking with this, like I said, because I used it the first time and it worked out well for me, so I'm sticking with it. Petroleum jelly must be used around the hairlines, neck, the nape, and the ears and the forehead. So I'll be doing that right away. Actually, let me do that right now. So I'll start by applying the petroleum jelly to my forehead. I actually have like a bump right here, a pimple. Maybe I should wait. I'm not gonna wait. I'm just playing around. It's been a long time coming. So I'm gonna apply that petroleum jelly all over my forehead. I'm gonna apply that to my nape. I also want to put some like around my piercings. No, don't scratch, brush, or otherwise irritate or stimulate scalp. I haven't like scratched my scalp in a while, even though I just took down my braids. Don't use if braids or extensions have been removed in the past 2 weeks. I literally just took down my cornrows. I don't know if that counts as braids or extensions, but I didn't do so much scratching or pulling the hair, so I think this doesn't apply to me, I guess. This is a very important one. Don't pull or stretch hair during application. This is one thing that I've seen a lot of people do with their texturizer, and then they wonder why they have straight hair after texturizing the hair. So when you're applying your texturizer, you shouldn't be pulling or doing this kind of motions on the hair, because that will elongate the curls and will probably most likely straighten the hair. I did that at the back here somewhere. It was actually a mistake. I was trying to section my hair and then I pulled the hair while trying to section, just out of habit. So I have just one little corner right here at the back. When I finally wet my hair, you'll see that. But yeah, don't pull or stretch during application, because you're not trying to straighten the hair, right? You're just trying to elongate the curls. Don't touch up new growth for at least 8 weeks. So I typically stretch 6 weeks and 5 to 6 months. So I'm good on that end. This is a very important part because some people argue a lot about this when it comes to the timing chart. Some people believe that after you've applied the texturizer is when you start to time the clock. No, because it can take you 30 minutes to apply the texturizer, and then you're waiting another 30 minutes for the texturizer to work. That's an hour. I'm just saying, like, for example. So the timing chart starts from the moment you start to apply the texturizer, not after you've applied the texturizer to your entire head. I'll do a longer video speaking about this because I really just want to get straight into the application. The timing chart says color treated bleached hair do not use. For fine hair, application is 4 to 5 minutes, processing is 5 to 6 minutes, which equals 11 minutes. For medium, 4 to 5 minutes plus 5 to 8 minutes processing equals 13 minutes. Coarse kinky, 5 to 7 minutes application plus 7 to 9 minutes processing, 16 minutes. My hair will fall under coarse kinky. However, I'm going to do the medium just because I think that over time, having processed my hair with the relaxer, I've realized that my hair takes to chemicals very easily. So I'm gonna stick with the medium. This much of my hair has been texturized. I'm not gonna be applying the texturizer to this part at the in the first few minutes, even though I still want to elongate my curls a little more and just reduce the amount of texture that I have. I still want to make sure that I'm not over processing. So the last time I applied the texturizer to the ends of my hair, I went 8 minutes. The first day of the texturizer, it seemed like it really took well, and then 3 months later, after frequent wash and all, I don't know if the texturizer wore off, but the hair started to look more kinky and forcey. Like, you would see my hair and you wouldn't know that it's texturized. It was just too much texture for me to handle. Like, as much as I don't want straight hair, I want textured hair, I also do not want too much texture. Like, that's the reason why I texturize. So I'm going to redo the application. I'm going to start applying at the root first, and then since I did 8 minutes and I'm trying to go 13 minutes this time around, that's 5 minutes extra. So maybe when I have just 5 minutes left, I'm gonna apply to the ends, or as I go, after applying the texturizer to the root, I'll just apply to the ends. Hair preparation, cover shoulders with a towel. I think that's why a towel was needed actually. Well, I don't use a towel. I have a cape that I use. This is the cape that I'm using. I'm basically going to place this cape on my The mirror is confusing me. I think this happens to everybody. Like when you're looking at something in the mirror, you get very confused. So this is the cape I've worn. I'm gonna start by sectioning my hair. I like to work in 4 sections first. Now that I have 4 sections, I'm gonna apply more cream to the sections. So I'm gonna apply hair grease to the sections. You can also use Vaseline. I just have a problem with using Vaseline on my scalp. But yeah, I'm gonna apply the hair grease. There's this creator here on YouTube. Her name is Hairlicious. She came up with this method of application where you basically part your hair into like 1-inch sections, something like this, and then twist the hair. Oh, actually, I just realized that I forgot to use this. So I'm going to be using this actually. I'm going to be using half of this. So you're going to use half on the hair, and then the other half will go in the texturizer. So I'm just going to use this to grease my hair, and then I'll do the parts. So as I was saying about the parts, so Hairlicious came up with this style. So she basically invented this style, this method of just pre-parting your hair and twisting. So I'm basically just going to do that now. I'm going to pre-part and twist. So I just do like little parts, like 1-inch parts, and then I twist. This was also the method that I used when I was relaxed. It made self-relaxing very, very, very easy. This is one section for the front. This is the half mark. I watch a lot of videos where people explain themselves, like they're over explaining themselves when they're applying chemical applications to their hair. They're like, oh, I love my hair, I just want it easier, this is for me, da 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 da. Those videos, like those few minutes in the video, they make me cringe because first of all, I don't owe anybody an explanation about what I do to my hair. Like, it's growing out of my head. I don't need to tell anybody, oh, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing for my hair. Oh, it's for my lifestyle. Oh, I just had a baby, I wanted something. No, I don't owe you an explanation. I want to texturize my hair, period. Like, I don't need to explain anything to anybody. Everything is not like, oh, by the way, I need to grease my scalp. So for each line, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the grease. As I was saying, like everything is not supposed to be like a movement or, you know, some kind of fight for something, you know, like it's just hair. Honestly, I don't know why people make it a big deal. Like say, like, you know, I'm gonna apply a texturizer, and when I'm done applying texturizer, you're gonna tell me if I look white or like some other race. Like I'm still gonna look the same. My hair is not gonna look like I'm from a different race or a different ethnicity. So I don't know why people make such a fuss about what people do with their hair. And you know what's funny about most people when they comment on people who apply texturizers and relaxers? When you go to pages of people who cut their hair and do like a pixie, but they relax before doing the pixie, they don't have a problem with it. And it makes me feel like weird because it's like, you have a problem when I have long hair and then I use a chemical to make it more elongated, or to change my curls, relax my hair, do whatever. But you don't have a problem when people use the same chemical to like get a nice pixie. Like, you don't have a problem with that. You don't have a problem with bleach. You don't have a problem with dye. But let a black girl apply a texturizer or a relaxer, and then you start to make it about some kind of political movement, like, oh, you hate your hair, you hate yourself, you hate your culture, and all of those things. And I'm just like, where did that come from? Honestly, I'm African, I'm Nigerian, I can't relate to so many things. But when I watch videos on social media, it's just people just being hateful for no reason, and then they come to you and tell you that they're doing it because they love you. You can't be insulting me and calling me all sorts of things, saying I'm gonna die, I'm gonna have cancer, and you're saying it's because you love me. That's not what you do to people you love. By the way, I need to get a mirror so I can see the back of my head. I'll be right back. I'm still applying the oil to my hair at the back. Step 1A, the texture softener. These are the gloves that came in the texturizer box, but over time I've realized that they don't really work for me. So I use these surgical gloves instead. I literally have a box. Anyway, I use this box for so many other things that I don't want to get into. But yeah, this is what I'll be using for my surgery. This is the texturizer base, and I'm just going to pour the activator in there. I'm going to let it sit for 2 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to change my gloves. I needed to touch a few things, so I need to grab my phone so I can set a timer and all of that. So I didn't want to use my relaxer texturizer fingers to touch my phone. I'm gonna set 3 timers. I'm gonna do 5 minutes, I'm gonna do 13 minutes, and I'm gonna do 8 minutes. 8, 13, and 5. So you can see that I'm just lightly patting the hair. I'm not doing smoothing movements on the hair. And right now we're still in the application stage. At this point, I'm going to take down the twist because I want to comb through the hair. So to the ends, I'll just apply a bit more texturizer. My 5-minute alarm just went off, so I've got 8 minutes to go. I'll be using this comb to comb through the hair. So I'm moving to the front now, and I'm gonna start here. Apply the texturizer. My 8-minute timer just went off. I'm just combing through. I'm not smoothing. I'm not pulling. Now I'm going to move to the edges. So I'll just wait for the final timer to go off. Even after this application, I still have this much left. I think the texturizer is ready to be rinsed off, so I'll go and rinse it off. I just got done rinsing the hair, and this is what the hair is looking like. And this is just from rinsing off the texturizer. For now, this is what the hair is looking like. See my hair? I love it. I'm gonna go in the shower now and use the neutralizing shampoo. Let's go. So that was the first rinse. I'm gonna go in with another rinse. So the lather is supposed to start turning pink when all the texturizer has been rinsed off. So yeah, the lather is still pink. I'm just gonna wait for 2 minutes, rinse it off, and then I'll go again. You'll notice that after each rinse, the hair gets a little less flat and it just becomes fuller. Lather is still pink. Second wash, you can see that the hair is getting bigger. Still got pink lather. I'll let this sit on my hair for 2 minutes again. In case anyone's wondering, like, am I just gonna stand in the shower for 2 minutes? No, you can find something else to do. In the meantime, there's always something to do. So see you again in a few minutes. Hoping that this will be the final shampoo and rinse, because the lather was already turning white during the previous wash. So I'll go ahead and apply one final time. And by the way, the hair is starting to feel soft and definitely feels like there's no more texturizer on it. Now that the texturizer has been completely neutralized, this is what my hair looks like. This is the back. I'm gonna leave this on my hair for 5 minutes and then I'll rinse it out. I won't be using a cap. I'll just leave it on my hair. And in the meantime, I'll go wash my stuff. I still haven't washed the cape. I haven't washed my glasses properly. 5 minutes and I'm gonna be rinsing off the bond repair treatment. This is the bond repair conditioner. Apply from length to tips. Leave on for 3 minutes. I think this is one of those times where I actually need to work in sections. The bond repair conditioner actually is what did the work because the hair just became fuller after the conditioner. So I'm going to be applying this on my hair and it'll be on my head for 30 minutes. I'm going to wear a cap, put on a steam cap. Some people like to go in with the protein treatment right after relaxing. I don't think that I need to do a protein treatment after doing a bond repair treatment. So the only treatment I'm doing today is the bond repair treatment. I don't have to go in with anything that's got protein. So it's up to you what you want to do. If you want to go in next with a protein treatment after a bond repair treatment, that's up to you. If you also want to just do a protein treatment without a bond repair treatment, it's really up to you what you want to do at the end of the day. As long as you're caring for your hair and you're doing what needs to be done. I'll wear my cap. And then I'll wait for 30 minutes. I'll wear a steam cap for maybe another 15 minutes just for a deep penetration. The deep conditioner has been rinsed out and this is what my hair is looking like. I have a looser texture in front in general, so it still has like waves and I wouldn't even call them waves, but it still has like little curls. I'm going to try and comb through so that you can see there's no product on the hair. It's been freshly rinsed. There's no product on the hair. Now I'm asking, do I look white now? I don't. I think at this point I need to like turn around for you guys to see the back as well. still with no product, just wet hair. No product, just wet hair. And this is why I texturize, because I get the best of both worlds. Like, I have density, but when my hair is wet, it's easy to manage. I don't have to deal with the shrinkage. I don't have to. Let's style the hair. I think I'm going to just get rid of some of the water using my towel. I'll section the hair into 4 parts. If you feel the need to go in with heat or any of that, it's up to you, but I don't do this on my texturizer day because I don't think that that's necessary. After putting the hair through that much chemical, then going back in with the blow dryer, a straightener, all of that, it's not necessary in my opinion. But if you want to, you absolutely can. I would typically wait for 1 week to pass before I go ahead and straighten or trim, but I don't even intend to trim because I trimmed my hair 4 weeks ago, so my hair is pretty much all the same length. I don't have any split ends or uneven ends, so I'm not going to be trimming or doing anything. So I'll go ahead and apply the bond repair serum, and then I'll follow up with a leave-in conditioner, and then I'll go in with oil. For the back, I don't even have to do more sections at the back. Oh my gosh, you need to touch my hair. I'm gonna do just 3 pumps for the back. This is what the back is looking like. Once the serum has been applied to the back, I'll go in with a leave-in conditioner. And you see how I'm just working in 3 sections? Yeah, I love that for me. I don't want to be having to section my hair so much because it's too shrunken or too kinky. I'd rather much work with something that's easy. I think I love working with a brush rather than a wide tooth comb. I'm just going to take this baby hair tie and tie the hair. Not doing anything special. I'll repeat the same step for this section. Going with the bond repair serum, 3 pumps. Leave-in conditioner. So what am I going to be doing with the hair? Nothing else for today. I'll definitely style the hair tomorrow, and you'll be seeing that on my other social media. You can check out my videos on Shorts. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Dami's Texture Journey. On TikTok, it's also Dami's Texture Journey. YouTube, Facebook, Dami's Texture Journey, everywhere. If you've got any questions, if anything didn't make sense, or you just need me to shed more light on anything, just let me know. I'll be right here. See ya. Okay, so I wound up changing this. I didn't record, but I wound up changing this to just like 2 puffs, and they actually came out very cute. This is how I'm styling it for today, just to let it air dry. I didn't use anything else. I'm just going to go in with just a little bit more leave-in conditioner, just because I don't want to use gel or anything to smooth the hair. I'll just go in with the leave-in conditioner, and I'll just fluff out the curls here. Okay, this time around. Bye.